Well, hello my dear students, how are you all? I hope all of you are doing good. Welcome to day 41 of our series 99% in 99 days for CBSE Mathematics. I am Ankit Sir asking you to join us on our beautiful platform of Diksha Vedantu Foundation YouTube channel, where we are coming every day to provide a session, to come up with a session to help you revise the subjects science and mathematics every day to achieve your goal, that is 99% marks in CBSE board. I hope this is clear. Today's session is very special. How come, sir? We have a revision today for trigonometry. When I say trigonometry, I mean both introduction to trigonometry, which has special angles, ratios and identities, and the application of trigonometry as well. So I've taken some questions that we're going to solve, but priority will be given to the concept part. So if you are here to solve questions, this is not the session, bacha. You have to go ahead and check my previous session where I've done PYQs and questions for trigonometry. Okay, so today we'll be basically revising or recollecting all the concepts only and solve some question on it, just to be able to help connect with the concept and the questions. So what I've done is we'll deal with the concepts, then I've taken some questions which we try to get a bridge of the questions and the concept. Is that clear? Okay, chaliye. So now what we're going to do is take a pen and paper out, right, and solve the questions with me. But beforehand, try to listen to me very carefully when I'm explaining you the concepts once again in the revision of your trigonometry. Okay, chaliye. So moving on, let's have a look. Okay, what is that we are having, bacha? Trigonometric ratios. If you first of all, I want to tell you one thing before I start anything. The whole weightage of this chapter is going to be, bacha, 12 marks. So right now this revision is worth how much? This revision is worth, sir, total of 12 marks, bacha. So if you're revising it properly, it means you are able to get or score 12 marks in your board's examination. That's very important. Okay, this is a 2-chapter revision, identities, ratios, special angles, with the application of trigonometry, also called as heights and distances. I hope this is clear. Chaliye. So trigonometric ratios, we know that what are these? These are the relation between the acute angle of a right angle triangle, the acute angle of a right angle triangle, okay, with what? With the sides of the right angle triangle. So if I take this to be angle theta, which is my what, bacha? Which is my theta is what, bacha? Is reference angle. Is reference angle. Okay, when you take theta as reference angle, the opposite is this. This becomes opposite, sir. Sometimes we also call this as perpendicular. This becomes, the other side becomes adjacent. Okay, or sometimes we also call this as base for this reference angle, and this is, you know that very carefully, hypotenuse. Okay, hypotenuse. Okay, now if I change the reference angle from here to here, then what will happen? This will become opposite, this will become adjacent. If let me write the side name. So A is here, let's call this to be, let's say B, and let's call this side to be C. So ACB, if I take the right angle triangle, what I'm getting? If I take the angle A as the reference angle, opposite is BC. Whereas if I take angle B as my reference angle, opposite is AC. Is that clear? Okay. Once this is clear, what did I say? Ratios are the relation between the sides and the angles, the acute angle of the right angle triangle. So like that, we have total of 6 ratios. First 2 are fundamentals. Please check. Sin theta given by opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite by hypotenuse. Okay. What we have? The second fundamental, cos theta. What is that, sir? Is going to be adjacent by hypotenuse. Rest all can be derived from these two. Sin by cos will become what, bacha? Tan. So tan theta would be sin by cos. Now check here, hypotenuse will be getting cancelled. I'll have opposite by adjacent. I will have opposite by adjacent. Is that clear? I hope it is. Rest all the 3 are reciprocal of the first 3 ratios. So if I write for cosec theta would be, bacha, what? Would be 1 over sine. You can write from here, it will become h by opposite. H by opposite. What about this cos, sir? This becomes, bacha, sec theta. 1 by cos we have for this. For this we had what, bacha? We had sin theta by cos theta. And for cot theta, we have again opposite of, or reciprocal of, not opposite, reciprocal of tan theta. So we'll get what? Cos by sine. We'll get what? Cos by sine. Clear now? Is it clear? So there are total of 6 trigonometric ratios. Please have a look. Question 1, 2, ratio 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 5 and 6. Now there's some relations. Reciprocal is there. Okay, one more thing. Actually, some people will say, sir, if you know sine, you can get cos also. Correct, na? Because sine and cos are also complementary. We know that it's not part of a syllabus, complementary ratios, but just know it. Sine and cos are also complementary. So is tan and cot and cosec and sec. This is a pair. This is a pair for what, bacha? Complementary ratios. Not part of the syllabus, just to have a look, have an understanding of it. So why this understanding is important? To help you write the special angles easily. Understand, na? To remember the special angles easily, we can use this understanding of what, bacha? Complementary ratios. Complementary ratios. Great. So this is it. So what did I say for this? Complementary pairs. Okay. Please check here. Complementary pair. Okay. For again, these are also complementary pair. Tan and cot and cosec and sec are complementary pairs. Clear? Moving on, sir. I think the ratio part is clear. Okay, that's why next topic is special angles. That's why I said this is very, very important. So what do you do in this? So there are few angles which is called as 0 degrees. We also have next as 30 degrees. Okay, we also have next as 45 degrees. Then we have 60 degrees, and then we have 90 degrees. 90 degrees. These are called as special angles, sir. Special angles. So whenever you have theta equals to this angle, and whenever you have ratios like this, first one is what, bacha? Sine theta. So what you do to write this, I'll give you a hint. Okay, what you do to write this is right here 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Divide everything by 4 and take root. Take root. When you do that, please check what happens, bacha? This becomes simply 0, sir. What about this? This becomes 1 by 2, sir. Hai na? This becomes what, bacha? Tell me here. 1 by root 2, sir. Because you'll cancel this 2 and 4, right? So 1 by root 2. What about this, sir? Very popular. Root 3 by 2, sir. What about this, sir? Simply 1. Simply 1. No problem. Is it clear? Please check. 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2 and root 3 by 2 and 1 are my values of sine theta at the angle 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90 respectively. Special angles. Okay. What about cos? I said na complementary. Complementary means what? The angle sum has to be 90 degree. So which angle is equal to which angle you can take over here to make the sum 90? Sir, 90 with 0, sir. 90 with 0. 90 with 0. It means what? Whatever value for sine I have at 90, same will be for cos at 90, means simply 1. Okay. Check here. 90 with 0 is complementary. So whatever value of sine I have for 90, same will be there for cos at 0. 30. 30 complementary is 60, sir. So sine 60 will be same as cos 30, that value. What about 45, sir? With 45 only, so same thing will remain. I hope you get it. 45 degree is complementary with what angle, sir? 45 degree only, na? At 45 degree, what is sine, sir? 1 by root 2. So cos will also be 1 by root 2. For 60 with 30 again, sir. So whatever is 30 will become for cos 60. Okay. Sine 0 will become what, bacha? Sine 9, cos 90, which will be 1, sir. Okay, sorry. Not 1. 0, na? 0, sir. Have a look. So 90 degree will be complementary with 0 degree, na? So sine 0 will become equal to cos 90. Is it clear? Now what about tan, bacha? What about tan theta? Please check the ratio of the first two. 0 by 1, 0. 1 by 2 by root 3 by 2. 1 by root 3. 1 by root 2 by 1 by root 2. 1. Root 3 by 2 by 1 by 2. 2 cancels. Root 3. 1 by 0. Undefined. Not defined. Correct, na? 1 by 0. Denominator is 0 means undefined. Okay. Tan is done. Rest all you can do, right? What is it? So let's write cosec. Okay. Cosec is going to be what, bacha? 1 by sine. We have also sec. We'll write it as 1 by cos. And we'll also have what, bacha? Tan theta. Sorry, not tan. Cot theta. Excuse me. We'll have here cot theta. So basically reciprocal of tan. So you have the values at 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90. Just take the reciprocal to get cosec 30, cosec 0, cosec 30, cosec 45 and cosec 60 and cosec 90 from the help of sin theta ratios for all the special angles. Is it clear? Okay. How to derive? I have done this derivation for 0 and 90. Check in my session for trigonometric ratio. Okay, where we are talking with respect to special angles. Okay, go ahead. Just I helped you today to revise the values of sine, cos, tan, how to memorize it, the whole thing, understand the concept. This is how you can recall it. But if you want me to ask this question, that sir, how can you do this all the time, sir, when you're solving a question? You can't do this all the time, bacha. It will take time, of course. Okay, but there's one way to easier way to understand this. Right, that's what I've given you. How can you get to remember those values? By solving more and more questions. If you solve more questions with the special angles, certainly the values will come to you. And I'm telling you one thing, don't worry about other numbers, just remember sine all the time. Sine, remember 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2. If you remember sine now, you can get cos very quickly, within a second. Sir, cos 60, sir. Sine 30, sir. Cos 60, you are asking me, sir, cos 60 value, sir. I will think in my mind, sine 30. How much sine 30, sir? 1 by 2. So cos 60 is 1 by 2, sir. Getting my point? Cos you can remember, tan you can remember. Tan is what, bacha? 0, 1 by root 3, 1, root 3 undefined. Please check here. 0, this is a pattern, 1 by root 3 and root 3. This is 1, right? And this is undefined. Simple to remember. Just try to practice some questions on these ratios. Once you get that, it'll be very, very easy to remember all of this. Have a look. Moving on to trigonometric identities. We have only 3. What are those? I've given the derivation also in my sessions. So please go ahead and check the session where we talked about trigonometric identities, sir. Okay. So first identity, if you remember, was what, bacha? It was 1 plus, sorry, not 1 plus, sir. The most famous identity of all time, sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. How do we get this, sir? Do you remember this? I've done this derivation, right? Please check here. I've done it. Theta is like this. P is here. B is here. H is here, right? This is H, sir. What did you do for this? P square by H square. How come, sir? Opposite by hypotenuse for sine theta. Cos theta, sir. Base by hypotenuse. So B square by H square. Take LCM here, bacha. What is the LCM, sir? Simply H square. What's the numerator, bacha? P square plus B square. When you add them, this plus this by Pythagoras theorem is simply H square. Cancel them. 1. Correct, na? Pythagoras theorem, sir. B square plus B square is simply H square, na? Square of the sum of the square of the sides is equal to square of the hypotenuse, right? Pythagoras theorem. That's how P square plus B square is H square. Cancelling it, 1. I proved it over here anyway for you. Okay, first one is like that. Second one you can solve using the ratios again or the entities sine square and cos square. Please check. So 1 plus tan square theta equals to sec square theta. These two are the most used entities. Third one, 1 plus cot square theta equals to cosec square theta. Okay. Achha, one more thing. Not all the time in the problems they will give you in this form only. They can ask you to substitute 1. They ask me to substitute, let's say 1. So what are you going to do? Tell me in this case. You're going to take this as 1 equals to sec square theta minus tan square theta. Correct, na? Bring this thing over here. Okay, or they can ask you sec square minus 1 also. They can ask you sec square minus 1. That will become simply tan square. I can move this. If I move this 1 on this side, what will happen? It will become sec square minus 1. If I keep the tan over here, it will become tan square equals to sec square minus 1. So any form they can ask any identity. Okay, so whether second, third or first, in any form it can be applied. So just remember the fundamentally sin square plus cos square is 1, 1 plus tan square is sec square, 1 plus cot square is cosec square. Write it down in a place wherever you are solving a question, and then you can use the form they are making you use in the particular question. Clear? Please have a look. Okay, this is it for entities, bacha. Next is what? Application of trigonometry. Application of trigonometry. What is it, sir? Any other concepts, sir? No. Just two things to remember. Something called as a line of sight. What does this mean, sir? It means the line joining observer's eye to the thing that we are looking at. Observer will be looking at a car, at a tower, at a cliff, whatever it is he's looking at. Okay, so the observer is looking at some object. Okay, so the line joining the object and the observer's eye is called as line of sight. Sometimes the shadow question is there, sir. Then we talk about sun's altitude. Shadow question means, let's say there is a tower standing like this. Okay, sun is over here. So this is the shadow, right? This is the height and this is the shadow, bacha. What is this called as? Altitude of the sun. Okay, so we take this as the angle of reference, whatever they have given. Okay, this is going to be what, bacha? Line of sight. This will be line of sight, sir. Clear? Now two more things, numbers are there, the definitions are there. First one over here, second one is angle of elevation. Okay, also we have angle of depression as well. Okay, so what are these two? What are these two? Angle of elevation or angle of depressions is what, bacha? Please check. These are nothing but the angle that, let's say I'm looking like this. I'm standing over here looking at an object. Let's say this is my neutral axis, right? My eye's neutral axis. This is the plane parallel to the horizontal surface, right? So like this it is correct now. Now when I'm looking up, I'm looking at an object which is higher, in height than me. It means what, bacha? I'll be looking up, right? So my eye will make now, my line of sight will make an angle with the horizontal now. Check here, this was my line of sight. I'm looking up, so this is the angle. So if I join my eyes to the imaginary line with my eyes to the object I'm looking at, okay, so now this is my angle between the eyes and the line of sight. Check here, I am standing over here at this point, observer is here, let's say bird is over here. So I'm looking like this. This is my, what, bacha? This is my this is the object here. So let's call this to be point A. I'm looking like this. So with the neutral axis, which is the horizontal, there will be an angle. We call this angle to be angle of elevation. Okay, this is called as angle of elevation. Clear now? But if let's say I'm standing at a a tower or a building, okay, I'm looking downstairs. We do that now. Let's say we are looking from a window to the delivery guy who's coming to deliver your food or whatever you've ordered, right? So we're looking like this. So we are waiting for him. So how do we look? Do we look like this? Will he come in a flying object? Nowadays the people are trying that as well. But just for now, let's consider a delivery guy coming to deliver your food. Okay, how you wait for him? On a window, you look like this. You don't look like this, you look like this. Means what? You're looking for an object which is having a height lesser than where you are standing. Okay, it means that this is my neutral axis for eyes. Okay, now I'm gonna look like this. So my line of sight will be like this, bacha. So for the same point, please check, I will be looking like this, bacha. This time I will be looking like this. Whenever that happens, object is again, let's say, placed over here. Object is placed over here. Okay, so this angle over here is called as, let's say, alpha. This is called as what, bacha? Angle of depression. Angle of depression. Got it? Angle of depression. Okay, again you can get this triangle now. This height will be known to you. This angle will make what, bacha? Alternate interior angle pair. So you can take that alternate interior and get this alpha. You have to find either this distance or this distance using what? Using a trigonometric ratio. I hope this is clear. Clear now? Very important to know angle of elevation, line of sight, and angle of depression. If you know this, why this is important, bacha? What will happen now? In this part, you'll get a big word problem for 5 marks. Okay, or for 3 marks, let's say. If you get a question like that, or if you get a question like this for 4 mark in case study. Question based upon application of trigonometry in case study. If you do that, if you are not able to decode the problem into the figure, means they'll give you a statement. You have to draw the figure. You have to draw the right angle triangle. Okay, I've taken a question like that, don't worry. So if you draw the right angle triangle, if you don't know these definitions properly, you will not be able to draw the exact figure. And when you are not drawing the exact figure, your whole problem is gone. You'll get 0 marks for that. So first step is to what? Understand the questions, and these definitions helps you understand the questions. So I hope this is clear for all of you. What I explained right now, angle of elevation and angle of depression, like this. Clear? Pakka? No problem whatsoever? Okay, sir. So once this is clear, okay, so this complete, that's all which is there in the concept of what? Application of trigonometry. Rest is what? Rest is, sir, trigonometric ratios for special angles. For special angles. And what is the last part? Calculation. That is up to you, right? You have to know the values of root 3 and root 2. root 3 value is what bacha? 1.732. You can also take at times 1.73 as well. If they've given, take 1.732, otherwise you can take what? 1.7 also, 73 also. Your answer will almost come right, okay? But if you can, try to take the full value, 1.73, okay, for root 3. And similarly for root 4 we have, root 2 we have, not root 4. What's all of root 4? 2, na? Root 2 we have bacha 1.414. These two are important bacha to solve the questions in this particular chapter, okay? Because 1 by root 2 is there, na? Root 3 by 2 is there, na? For those values, once you rationalize these things, and don't worry, whenever you're getting this root 3 minus 1 or root 3 plus 1 in the denominator, or simply root 3 plus 1, or what bacha? 1 by root 2, or what bacha? 1 by root 3, something like that you're getting, na? Make sure that you rationalize. Don't leave it like this, okay? Please rationalize this. Okay, rationalize this. Yeah, don't leave it like this, bacha. Okay, if you're getting in a question, in an answer, you're getting this as your result. Okay, rationalize this. Don't leave it like this. It's a request. If you do that, you're gonna lose marks. Please don't do this. If you're getting something like this in the denominator for your result, please make sure that you're getting a rationalized answer for denominator. Can you do that? Of course you can do that. Please do it, bacha. I hope this is clear. So we have not taught anything for this, but this is it, bacha. This is all I had to tell you for application of trigonometry. Nothing else is there. Now what else? We'll solve some questions to create the bridge between the concept and the questions. Let's do that, okay? But before I go on and do that, I have a announcement for all of you. What's the announcement, sir? Announcement is about the DSAT program that we conduct every year. We're conducting this year as well. It's called as Diksha Scholastic Aptitude Test. Okay, now what we do exactly in this test, we help our students, okay, in grade 10 to understand what is coming up for them after 10th grade. Means what is there for 11th. You must have felt this in the conversation with your friends, with your family, anywhere you're having this conversation. What is after 10th grade, sir? Sir, first of all, you're too much worried about boards right now, not thinking of ahead, what is lying ahead, commerce or science with maths, whatever it is, okay? You don't have the clarity. So you're thinking that whatever, I'll see the marks, if I'm feeling good, I'll choose science, but if not, I'll go for commerce, also not a problem. Don't decide like that. It's very, very harmful or very ineffective way to decide a subject after 10th grade, okay? We have come up with a solution, don't worry about it. What is the solution? DSAT program. It helps you understand your your strength, where you are good at, what you can make use of from your skills that you have. How can you develop those skills, or how can you develop your interest of the subjects, okay? Using what? Using this program, you get to decide whether it is going to be science with maths, science without maths, which is bio. You can also choose commerce, and ask your preferences will be made clear to you, and you will get to choose that that subject, and you will have a very clear decision to make, very right decision to make for yourself, okay? Now if you are somebody who's clear what they want to do, somebody is, let's say Vivek is there, and he's very sure that he's gonna do engineering. Very good, Vivek, okay? Now but if you are let's say this program will certainly will help you to understand your competency level, where you stand exactly in the preparation, whether you should go for JEE, NEET or KSAT, okay? So where you are standing today and how can you get better in this, okay? If you're doing very good, then big thumbs up to you. You're working very hard to make sure that your dreams are coming true, okay? So all of this will come through once you are able to take this program and get that understanding of your career, your academic planning. You get to decide, okay? Now one more thing, how can you do that? So this webpage link is given in the description of the video. Go ahead, check the link out, enroll yourself, get in touch with our team, okay? The team will help you assist, okay, with everything that is going on, the dates and everything. You can book a slot. Again, very good thing is going on right now. Only Sundays we have, we are conducting this program, so you can go on Sunday for 3 hours, where bacha at offline Diksha campuses. You have to go there. Once you go there, book a slot, first of all online only, and then you book a slot, you go there and write this research program, okay, and get the clear decision, get the clear thoughts to make the right decision for your career. Clear? How it will actually help you, we'll see that when I'm talking about the structure of this program at the end. Right now let me get back to, we have learned the concept, let me get back to solve the question also, okay? Chaliye. Okay, now we have bacha what? First question I've taken on application of trigonometry only. Please check. So question number 1 says, from the top of a 7-meter high building, okay, this is a building, sir, okay, the angle of elevation of the top of a cable tower cable tower will be somewhere here bachcha, like this, let's say. Okay, is 60 degree means from here I am standing where? At B. How come, sir? Top of a 7-meter high building. Top is where? Here. Angle of elevation means what? Looking up, sir. Correct now? Is how much? Is 60 degree. They have given that. It means this angle is what, bachcha? This angle is 60 degree. That's how you look at the angle of elevation, right? Okay, till here we have done. And the angle of depression, okay, of its foot of what? Of the tower, from here only, like this. This is the angle of depression. How much is it? 30 degree. Okay, it means what, bachcha? It means this is 30, sir. It means this is 30, sir. Is that clear? Please check. This is 7, right? This will also be 7 meter only. This will be 7 meter only. Write the names. So A, B, C, D and E. So I have this C as 7 meters. Okay, Shali. Now can I find AC, sir? I can find, no, I have the side, opposite side and the angle given here. I can use what? Tan theta to get the AC value. So I'll use this triangle. Please check here. In triangle. And what are they asking us? Height of the tower. CD length. They are asking us what, bachcha? CD equals to what? Height of the tower is CD, right? This is the building 7 meter high. This is the tower CD. Okay. In triangle, check here. BAC. Right angle triangle is there. BAC. What we have? Tan 30 degree equals to what, bachcha? 7 meter. 7 by AC. Okay. Chaliye. Proceed here. Tan 30 is what? 1 by root 3. 7 will be just like this and AC remains as it is. What I'm getting for it, bachcha? Cross multiply. AC will be 7 root 3 meters. 7 root 3 meters for AC. Now AC is same as BE, right? Correct now? AC is same as BE. Please check. So what we get? BE equals to AC equals to 7 root 3 meters. Okay. Now one more thing. Now we're gonna take the triangle DEB for this angle of elevation 60 degree. DEB, please check. In triangle DEB. DEB. Take, bachcha, tan 60 degrees equals to what? DE by BE. What's tan 60, sir? Root 3 value, bachcha. D is how much, sir? We don't know that. We are looking for that value. So let's write D as it is. What is BE, sir? 7 root 3. Cross multiply, please. You're going to get D equals to, please check here. 7 as it is, root 3 into root 3 is 3. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. Okay. So 7 into 3. How much is that? D equals to 21 meters. We are looking to find what? CD value, right? Please check. This is clear, right? All of this is clear. We're looking to find what? CD value. CD is, sir, DE plus EC. Okay. How much is that? D is coming as 21, right? Plus 7. Please check. D is 21 plus 7. How much is that? 28 meters. My final answer is written over here. Please have a look. 28 meters. Is this clear? I hope this is visible to you. 28 meters is my answer for question number 1, which was based upon what, sir? Which was based upon your application of trigonometry. I've taken this question because it says line of sight also is explained over here. Line of sight is over here for angle of elevation. Line of sight for angle of depression. Both angles I've written over here. This is angle of elevation. Okay, and this is depression angle. Okay, depression angle. Got it? 30 degree. So that's why this question was very important, because it explains everything that I taught you right now, explained you right now in the previous slide. Okay, I hope this is clear. Now moving on to question number 2. Chaliye, based upon ratios now. Based upon ratios, please check. Sin square theta is what? Take this value. Bring this 2 on this side. So sin square theta is what, sir? 1 by 4. Take the root now. Sin theta would be, bachcha, what? Root of 1 by 4. So 1 by 2 plus minus. Correct now? When I take a root, I get both plus minus. But they've given the theta value. Please check from where to where. sorry, from 0 to 90, right? Which quadrant is that? 0 to 90 degree, first quadrant, sir. 0 is here, 90 is here, first quadrant, sir. In first quadrant, all the ratios are positive. Please take this. In first quadrant, all the ratios are positive, sir. Okay, it means I have to take what? Sin theta is positive only. Sin theta equals to plus 1 by 2. How come, sir? Because theta is between what? Between, check here. Theta lies between 0 and 90 degrees. 0 and 90 degrees. For that reason, I'm taking only positive. Clear, right? I can take negative also, but only positive because of the angle constant they've given here. Clear? Okay. What you usually do, you don't write negative directly and get the answer, but that's not the right way. Right way is to write both the answers and choose the plus one for this reason. Okay, great. So what is that value, bacha? Sin theta will be equal to what, sir? 1 by 2 is when I have sin 30 degree. It means theta is simply 30 degrees. Please check here. Sin 30 is how much, sir? 1 by 2. That's why theta is 30 degrees. You got it? Based upon your ratios, have a look. Clear? Yes. Now we're going to solve question number 3. Prove that identity question. Okay. Chali, this is the last question of the day, bacha. Let's quickly solve them and conclude our session. We have to prove this LHS equals to RHS. Let's take the LHS part first. Excellent question. Have a look. So you can see here everything is cos, sin, cos. Then I have sin, cos on the right hand side also. But this I have only tan. I have only one place as tan. I'm going to do what? Replace tan by. Replace tan by. Check here. You know this tan theta equals to what, bacha? Sin theta by cos theta. Okay. Check here. Cos square theta upon 1 minus sin theta by cos theta plus sin cube theta upon sin theta minus cos theta. Clear? Please check. I hope this is clear. Tan is written as sin by cos. Now we're going to do what? Take LCM over here. So it will become cos square theta as it is divided by, take LCM, right? So it will become cos theta over here. 1 is there. To make equivalent fraction, I'll make what? This also as 1. Check here. Cos by cos is what, sir? Cos by cos is 1, sir. This will remain as it is, minus sin theta. Now check this carefully. I have cos minus sin now over here. I have, please check. I have cos minus sin over here, but over here I have what? Sin minus cos. I can take my sin common now. Why I'm doing that, sir? Because I can take LCM easily then. So there's no LCM, sir. This is cos, na? But bacha, this cos will go up, right? How come, sir? Please check. A divided by B upon C. How much is that? A into C upon B, right? How come, sir? Do you check here? A divided by B upon C is what? A into C upon B. How much is that? Same thing, sir. Please check. Okay, so this cos will go up, making it cos cube. So I will have over here denominator as cos minus sin. Here I have sin minus cos. So let's make them same and avoid that problem. This will become, if you take minus sin common, it will become negative. This will become positive. So right here, cos theta minus sin theta. Please cross check. Minus cos plus sin. Same thing is over here. Okay, now I can proceed with the next step. As I said, cos I can take up, will become cos cube because cos is already there. So cos cube theta upon, please check, cos theta minus sin theta. I can take the negative sign in the numerator, it will become minus. So here minus sin cube theta upon cos theta minus sin theta. Check now. Denominator is same, I can take LCM, bacha. What is that? Cos theta minus sin theta, right? What about this numerator, sir? It will become simply same thing. Cos cube theta minus sin cube theta. Now check this out over here. Okay. One more thing. I don't have enough space over here, so I have to erase this part, bacha, to solve this question. Okay, 1 second. I can solve it over here only. Okay. Chaliye, let's do it. I can take some more space. Okay. 1 second, just give me 1 second. This cos is going up, okay? What I'm getting, please check the formula if you remember. This formula other than this. We also have another formula. A cube minus B cube is given by A minus B times of, remember this, into what, bacha? A square plus B square plus AB, right? है ना. A Q minus B Q formula, A minus B times of A square plus B square plus AB. Okay, algebraic identities, A cube minus B cube. Check here, A cube minus B cube. What am I going to write? So cos theta minus sin theta. Please check. What I'll have? Cos square theta plus sin square theta. Okay, and plus times of both product. Plus cos theta sin theta, है ना. A cube, so will become A minus B, A square B square plus AB. Plus AB. Have a look. What I'm getting? Denominator remains same. So cos theta minus sin theta. Okay. Now check this out. I can cancel this picture. Cos minus sin is cancelled with this. Continue with the step. Cos square plus sin square. How much is that, sir? 1. Identity number 1. Cos square plus sin square is what? 1. Okay, great. Plus this as it is, sin theta into cos theta. And how much is this? Simply equals to RHS. Have a look. 1 plus sin cos. So we have started with the LHS and got RHS. Means hence proved, sir. Hence proved, sir. Excellent question. I hope this is clear. Please have a look. Okay, this is clear, right? So moving on, what I've done over here, just simply writing tan as sin by cos. Why? I have everything in terms of sin and cos in the RHS side. I have to get the result in sin and cos only. So once I do that, I get this LCM as this expression. I have to take this cos up. I have to explain you how. Okay, now once you do that, bacha, check out here. What I'm getting is, I'm getting sin minus cos on this side. I'm getting cos minus sin on this side. So I took a minus sign common over here to make it cos minus sin also. Okay, then take minus sign up, becomes here. Now denominator is same, cos minus sin. I'm getting A cube minus B cube. The formula is over here. I've used that to write it as A minus B times of A square B square plus AB, cancelling these two terms with the denominator and the numerator. Okay, and what I'm getting? Cos square plus sin square. First identity has 1, sin and cos, which is equals to RHS. Okay. Moving on to question number 4. Chaliye. I forgot I had taken only one more question. Okay. Let's do it. Let's just do it, sir. This is also based on I think ratios only. So if this is given, you have to find the value of this. What it means? Sin theta minus cos theta is 0. So it means what, bacha? Bring this over this side. Sin theta equals to cos theta. When are they equal? Okay. Lot of places they are equal, bacha. But one such value is also what, sir? 45 degrees. For the same angle, they are equal only at 45 degree. Sin 30 equals to cos 60. That's why I said a lot of places are equal. But for the same angle, they're equal at only one value, which is 45 degrees. Remember, sin 45 is sin 45 degree equals to cos 45 degree equals to 1 by root 2, na? So I can write this value as simply 1 by root 2. Check here, what are they asking? Sin to the power 4, right? I can write here sin theta to the power 4 plus cos theta to power 4. They are asking this value only. Please check here. I can write in this format, no confusion whatsoever. Sin theta is how much, sir? 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2 power 4 plus 1 by root 2 power 4. Check this out. How much is that, bacha? So 1 by root 2 times, I'm multiplying root 2 times root 2 times root 2 times root 2. Please check. This is 2, sir. This is 2, sir. Multiply them. 4, sir. So if you take power of root 2 4 times, what are you going to get? Simply 1 by 4. Same thing over here. Plus 1 by 4. Add them. 2 by 4. Divide them. 1 by 2. So my answer is coming as, final answer is coming as 1 by 2, sir. 1 by 2. This is the value of sin power 4 theta plus cos power 4 theta. I hope this is clear. Please have a look. Please have a look. Okay. So question number 4 is done. Great. This is it. As I said, I'll talk about the structure of the program at the end of the session. What we do on the reset program is we have 3 hours over, allotted to us on Sunday. Okay. So on the Sunday that we are, visiting the Diksha campuses. Okay. First hour will be given as a lecture, means you will be taught something, a concept over there for the 45 minutes. Last 15 minutes you can ask your doubts also. Okay, so it means you have learned for 1 hour. In that you can ask your doubt as well. Second hour will be a aptitude test. You have to write an aptitude test for 1 hour. Once you are done with that, third hour will evaluate your paper, what you have written, aptitude test, and Now we'll sit back with you and your parents. You can sit back with us, our team of counselors and faculties, and ask all of your queries and doubts. We'll also tell you the analysis of your paper, how you have done, how you approach the problem, what is your problem solving skills, how can you get better at it, okay, what are you thinking, why are you thinking like this, okay, can you improve there, or if you've done a very good job, we'll let you know that you are really done a good job. Congratulations on that part, okay. So again, once all of that is done, okay, so you'll have a very understanding of everything that is going around for you, what you can do better, okay. One more thing, if you have some other queries of your 10th grade, like what do you want to do after it, career choices, whatever it is, okay, write down at one place, write down in one piece of paper, and then come to the session and ask all those questions also to our team of teachers and counselors. Once you are asking the questions, I'm very sure that when you're leaving back for your home, okay, from our center, after writing this program, you'll be very satisfied with all the answers that you got for all the questions for all the doubts that you had. I hope this is clear, okay. So Sunday, 3 hours, what is the pattern? First you have to learn, then write, and then get the evaluation and complete counseling, okay. Now once this is over, if you would like to join our team, okay, at so for the preparation of your whatever you're choosing, okay, whatever decision you're making for JEE, NEET, KSET, or your PU boards, whatever you're choosing, okay, then you get a very attractive scholarship based upon the test you've written, okay. So the test you wrote for the second hour, we will evaluate that, and based upon that test you'll get a very good scholarship availed for your admissions if you are joining our team. I hope this is clear, okay. So this is it, bacha. Please, how can you do that? The link is given over here. Go ahead, enroll yourself, get in touch with our team, and book a slot for Sunday, okay, for your DSET program. I hope this is clear. So with this, I'm ending the session today, okay. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, okay. Give us a thumbs up if you're liking the sessions. If your friends or somebody needs this session, please share with them as well, okay. So this is it. Revision is complete. Mock will be coming, so I hope you're prepared for that, okay. And just keep working hard. The time is getting lesser and lesser day by day. You don't have much time to do things right now, so be focused, be positive in your preparation. Don't let negativity come to you. If it's coming, it's okay. Talk to someone, talk to your mom, talk to your dad, talk to your parents, anybody who is there at home, friends, teachers. Talk to somebody and get that negativity out of your system, and keep working hard. I'll be here. If anything you want to tell me, let me know in the comment section. That's how we can communicate, right? So let me know in the comment section of this video whatever your thoughts are. If you want something from my side, let me know that as well. With this, bacha, I'm ending the session. I'm gonna see you in the next session. Till then, take care. Bye bye.